welcome back to Sydney. You're here for YouTube Fan Fest again.
Again, yeah.
Is this the gig now for you where you kind of just travel around the world meeting all of the fans of your YouTube channel?
Yeah, I've done quite a bit of Fan Fest. I did like India Fan Fest, Singapore. So it's allowed me to really travel the world and go places that I never thought. What's mind-blowing is that people actually watch my videos like on the other side of the world.
But not just a few people. Like you have nearly 10 million subscribers. That is such an insane amount of human beings.
It's crazy. It's insane.
Yeah, I think for a lot of people, they see YouTube and they're like, oh, yeah, it's where cat videos live. And that's about it. Like they might see some links on their friend's Facebook or maybe like, click on a video because it sounds interesting. But there are millions of people who watch every single video that you make. Like, when you started out, were you like, oh, I could have a TV career, but I want to do videos instead, or it just happened accidentally?
Well, no, I didn't even see it as an alternative to something like that. Like, I didn't know that it could turn into anything because that was before anyone really made anything out of it. And also, it wasn't popular and it wasn't relevant back then.
What made you start a YouTube channel?
I was really young and really shy.
13, yeah?
13, and no one expected me to do this. I was actually I was cyberbullied at that time. And so this was kind of my outlet just to be like, I'm going to say whatever I want and have my own opinions and my own thoughts and just have something that's my own. And so I fell in love with just the process of making videos. And then slowly, there wasn't a video that just went viral that suddenly, it was super huge. It was more of like a gradual thing where I just stayed really consistent with it and really engaged, and then slowly it started to grow. But the growth was never really my main focus. Like I just really love making videos, and I think that's why it was easier for me, is because I wasn't always focused on views.
And so it gets bigger and bigger, and now you're traveling to India and Korea and Sydney, and you get to interview Barack Obama as well.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
Okay. Well, that would have been like the most amazing moment in your life, surely.
It was really surreal. At first, I was kind of confused why they wanted me to interview the president, just because my channel is obviously nothing about politics. So I was kind of like,
what is your channel about? Isn't it makeup?
Sure?
Don't you do makeup kind of stuff?
It's lifestyle. So it's like DIY and fashion. So I'm like, are you guys sure?
You haven't got the wrong Bethany Mota?
Yeah. Right. I was questioning them about it.
We were discussing.
I've said that I reckon I've not met the president of the United States of America.
Neither.
Okay,
so you've got that.
So
on
I
us.
don't know, but this is my hunch because he's such he's a legit legend, right? Like the dude he's awesome.
Yeah,
but I feel like no one's perfect, so he's got to have one fault.
Yeah,
and I think that he's got a handshake like a wet fish.
Really?
Like, I feel like he doesn't have a firm handshake. This is a complete assumption.
I reckon it's great.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
How can you not remember?
I was so scared when I went to shake his hand. I don't even remember if I did shake his hand. I never get nervous. But I finally experienced what it's like to be so nervous that your lips are shaking.
Oh, wow.
And your hands are shaking. And you can't do anything about it.
Your hands were shaking, but you didn't shake his hand.
So I was like, the whole time I was talking to him, I was like holding my hands together so he couldn't tell that I was shaking.
Were you like...
so intense.
Were you like, I could just punch him right now? And cause a major world incident because he's right there?
No.
Or just tackle him?
I don't think I wanted to risk that. The Secret Service was staring us down.
I'm not saying you wanted to do it, but they just pop into your head? Like, you could just slap him?
No.
Oh.
No. Thank God you didn't interview him.
No, imagine that.
That's the kind of stuff that goes through my head.
Oh, wow.